MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. John Means gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gio Urshela. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the shortstop.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman, Ramon.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that.
Line drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Aaron.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting up, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Hector Velasquez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. At the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way reach here with a 2. Clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt. Some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And this one will bounce into the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Sean Armstrong enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Hit well again down the right field line, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by his opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, The first base.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Voigt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead even further. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he fouls this one off. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
To the plate now, Tyler Wade. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Richard Blyer is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Mancini moving back, and it's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now back, second baseman.
He's standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Liner towards second. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, Austin wins.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And as so striding forward now, Torres, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So digging in now, Luke Voit. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's a high pop-up. Voit is there, and the side is retired. 1. Paul Fry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now that's designated hitter, Labor.
Into the box now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This is line to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it, and it's gone into the home bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hayes is there, and he puts. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Can you boys say next? who's next up to bat, because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dwight Smith Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Anthony Santander comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Tyler Wade. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right.
He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The second baseman, DJ.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
At the plate now, Torres, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Hayes is there to put it away and finally put an end. Now at the plate, Austin Wins. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Grounded to the right. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing across. Michael Gibbons comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now back.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Tyler Wade. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closes. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, flying hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
the right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line towards center field. Hayes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the two big flies. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
That's popped up. Wade is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batter.
Now here it comes.
Mancini.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Renato.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's into the bullpen, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
This has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now that's designated hitter.
In now, Torres. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now batting, the center
into the box, Aaron Hicks, and it's fouled away. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Hayes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. High and deep to left center field. Santander looks up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Hit high and deep to right center. Mancini moving back. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. To the plate now, Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Torres. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field is fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back to back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. In now for the O's, Dwight Smith Jr. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
0-1 the count. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box now, Austin Wins. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2-2.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very left for the Orioles. And as you can see, they are way behind. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fouled off. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Tyler Wade. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Chris Davis at the plate now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's another 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Iglesias becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Low for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two out, nobody on. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
Tons of runs in this one. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. John Means permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.